Greetings. My name is Monaco Raven, and this is Keep in Mind. Jonas. Honey, are you awake? I know you aren't asleep. Well, I know you aren't sleeping. Why won't you talk to me? Is it something I have done? Each night you drink until you can't speak. And the morning comes and you just forget everything, including me. Every night, fight to keep a conversation going. Every night, I fight to keep you conscious. If we just talked about it, we could be happy again. I feel so far from you. Where am I? I think this looks like home, but that's impossible. I need to get out of here. Something has gone very wrong. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, that scared me. Well. Can it really be our Jonas? Come here. Let me get a good look at you. It's been such a long time. I can't seem to open the door. Well. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm so glad to come. I'm glad you have come to visit us again. I know it must have been hard to find the time in your busy, pathetic life. That blank look on your face. Don't tell me you've forgotten us. Again? How sad. You don't even recognize me? How does anyone forget? Well, dear Jonas, if you can't figure it out, you'll be doomed to wander here forever, making the same mistakes over and over. You probably never escape, you know. You might as well not even try. But if you're keen to leave, curious puppet, I'll give you a hint. Look around. Isn't this all just a bit familiar? I encourage you to give all the voices here a good listen. They are all more familiar than you think. They are all more than familiar than you think. 1 in 16. There's only 1 in 16 I got seem to look for. Whoa. I don't know, that's an eye or a sucker or something else. Huh.
I haven't slept in 3 days. I checked the back door 3 times. Did you see that? Close your eyes. Can't see you. You can't see him.
He can't see you if you can't see him. I'm just trying on voices. I'm not trying to be a voice actor or anything. I'm just trying to take in perspective how these characters speak. And it's very dark, grim kind of look to this.
I'm up inside. In all the places, things I have never said.
Ooh, that sounds terrible. Whew. Blah. All I can taste is blood. All I ever tasted is blood. Blood isn't so bad. Ho ho! What are you? Oh, I can't get there. Nope. I wonder what's here. Okay. I'm so tired. I've never been so tired. I'm so empty. I've never been so empty. Maybe this river can carry me far away. Wow, this is depressing, even for me. Alright, I've been over there. I can't go up. I can't go down. Oh. Wait, what? You were the other one that was with blood. You're not. Disgusting. What an insignificant creature. Do you realize your own disgusting insignificance? Disgusting creature deserves the mud. So keep squirming in the mud, little insect. Wow, well, excuse me, how rude. Huh. I want to live inside you.
Like a tapeworm. You could pull. I'll never leave. Like a tapeworm. If I were to take this innuendo, I would feel like this probably. What does he say? Like, you could pull, but I'll never leave. That means someone becoming a parasite. Someone who is very consumed and being, I guess, emotionally attached to someone and just never trying to deal with their own problems. Huh. Okay. Speaking about parasite, it's emotionally draining when someone you know, like someone you really know that's really close to you, like latches onto you, and no matter what you do, no matter how many you try to help someone, but it gets to the point where whatever you try, they won't, or they're not willing to acknowledge that they have a problem. And sometimes you just gotta just get away from there, because it's not really worth being trapped into that cycle of repetition of you helping them, and then you just keep on being used again over and over and over and over again until you start feeling depressing. And as the saying goes, misery loves company. You should never be in that situation. And if someone really wants to get out of that situation, they will usually want to talk, and they'll seek help for themselves. Even if it's just to talk to a counselor or a psychologist, or a support group of some sort. All right. So who are you? Oop, wrong button. Worms, so warm in my belly. The only comfort I have left. When I'm empty. Problems. What problem? They need more. Wait. They need me more than I need them. They need me more than I need them. I need more than they need me. Yeah. I don't know what's that part. I really don't understand, but I think this is what I'm assuming. It's somewhat like someone being attached, but more of being a dependent instead of independent kind of situation. I really don't know. I'm just talking BS. Probably, I don't know. We remember him. The guilt splits us in two. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. You weren't paying attention. It was your job to watch him slip, thud, crack. Now he's gone. Because of you. Because of you. Because of me. I haven't read the summary of this game, and this is my first time playing it. But I'm assuming if, again, watching him, your fault, my fault. These individuals represent both the mother and father. and it most likely has to do with a child passing in a tragic accident. Because you heard that crying of a child in the background. Door's locked, door's locked, door's locked. No, no, no. I didn't mean to go. I didn't mean to leave. It was only for a second. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Okay, so this is another thing that I'm going to connect. The father, Jonas, left for a minute to do something. Maybe to pick up a call, maybe to get something, whatever it was. He just left, and in that few moments, the tragic accident has happened. Oh, wow. Oh, God. No, 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 no. They'll see the blood. They'll know it was me. I can't hide. The trails follow. His blood follows me everywhere. His blood follows me everywhere. That I don't know. I can't connect to that. All right, Mr. They are more familiar than you think. Okay, there's 6 more. Hold on. Not gonna go that way just yet. Okay. I counted the grass blades in this field. Every single one. There's a specific quantity for everything in ideal. This tree, for example, this tree has 10 apples. 10 apples only. No more than 10 apples. Absolutely no more than 10 apples. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, forget it. Huh. Don't know what 10 means. Probably happened here, I guess. Maybe this specific spot. Don't know. Don't know the significance of 10. Alright, let's go down here. Nothing matters anymore. Getting up is a chore. I have nothing to look forward to. Chiori has given up on me, and I've given up on myself long ago. This one looks tall enough. I'm guessing the wife tried everything. Like, she literally tried everything to talk about what had happened. And no matter what she tried to do to talk to Jonas, whatever the accident that happened with the child, he blamed himself, but she's trying to help him, trying to make him talk it out. But at the end, he's unable to, and with all that alcohol, it's a suppressant. Alcohol is a suppressant. It's supposed to numb you. Wow. Come home. Come home. I'm guessing the wife is still trying Still trying to talk to him. And this guy over here, the guy that's given up, is probably contemplating on suicide. And to me, suicide is not an answer. It's not an answer. Ever. No matter what, no matter how bad the situation is, suicide is never the answer. Even one time in my life, I had a dark time. I mean, a really, really dark time, where I even one time contemplated, one time, of just ending it all due to a series of misfortunate events that happened in my life, from a family member to almost being killed, to almost being molested, almost to someone or my relatives betrayed our family's trust, and again repeated 3 times with different family members we try to help. It was just so bad. It just gotten to the point where I needed to seek help, but I couldn't ask for it at first. And fortunately enough, there was a friend's mother who I won't name, but in respect, they really helped me and saw the brighter side of things in life, and because of that, they literally saved me out of that dark times, and I was very appreciative about that. I hate this job. I want to go home. They said I could go home today. They said that yesterday. I think he's using work as a way to just avoid the problem. But again, doing that won't help much. I think I'm fine alone. They stopped chasing me. They won't find me back here. No one will ever find me again. So why can't I still hear them? Again, he's probably trying to avoid the problem. But people are trying to help him some way or form. But with all these conflicts happening in his mind, it's not easy. It's literally not easy. I think you're the last. Before I continue and put this, it's 15 out of 16. Well, fuck it. No, let's keep going. Aren't you scared? Your life is meaningless, empty. You killed your brother, your mother, your marriage, and your mind. Now is your turn. Aren't you scared? Aren't you scared? I guess this creature here represents part of his mind where people that try to help him, everything he did, he blames himself, and he just pushed people away and kept on doing it. Okay, there's a knocking. And he just kept on going and just to the point where his marriage is almost done. It's literally on the brink of being over, and he's having what was the word? Insomnia, sleep, that just to the point where his mind is just very in a dark place. They are more familiar. Okay. I guess the knocking, cause oh. I am self-loathing. Many years of hatred. They have left me mangle-wrenched. You do not deserve to leave this place. I am hopelessness. I made everything you gave up on. I am the lover you left behind. I am the people you could have been. But now, there's nothing left. Nothing left but you. You must have hope. So I was right, this is different aspects of him. I am addiction. I am everything you used to forget. The alcohol, the drugs, even the porn. Everything you used to pretend to exist. What have you brought me this time? Oh, so this is dark place. I'm your near, well, whatever the word is. I'm everything you tried to control. Everything that had to be perfect. All I see is chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. So many flames. Too many flames. Only you could put out the flames, Jonas. You. Okay, so each of his personalities are telling him. So this is his subconscious literally telling him all the different aspects that he needs to work out and dig out of this difficult situation that he is in. I am burdened. Each day I work tirelessly, pretending I'm worth this existence means something. I carry the world on your shoulders. I am so tired. Don't make me carry it all, Jonas. His burden, this is probably him holding all the blame to himself, not giving it to anyone else, not getting the support that he needs. And this is something that we do as human beings. Those especially who have been in a tragic situation, just holding it in. It's not right. It's not healthy. It makes you sick. I am the resignation. I am every time you have given up. Every sadness you couldn't bear. Every time you I am being swept away. This can't be the end. This is probably the side of him that has given up. I am regret. Please, let me back in. I never meant to go. Open the door, Jonas. Regret. He left. He probably left at some point. That just made him feel this way. I am self-denial. I am everything you blocked out. Every joy you denied yourself. I am more human than you will ever be. I guess this is the sadness that he just let him overcome and just denied himself to get out of the situation. Because of that, he can't enjoy his own life, and because of those reasons, he's just punishing himself. He's like literally grabbing the whip and just slapping himself in the back with a cat of nine tails or something. I am panic. Oh God. No. I failed him. You failed me. And now we must pay. This is probably the accident that occurred in which he panicked at that moment. And it's in dangerous situations when we are scared, it's only natural to either panic or do something about the situation. But oftentimes it takes a hold on us and we're unable to do anything about it. I am guilt, as am I. I watch the mistake you made over and over, and then I watch your brother die before my eyes, and I watch you do nothing. I watch you do nothing over and over, only you can decide to be whole again. Wow. I am reclusion. Gasp. I am everything you ran from. Everything unpleasant things shoved back inside. They can't climb my walls. Can't find what I have stored in this shell, but you can. Again, reclusion. He's isolating himself, unable to get the help that he needs, because when you are stuck, you have to get help. Again, help is key. I am paranoia. There, do you see them? Every fabricated lies. They all swarm around my head. Crescently. Why won't they leave me alone? Make them leave, Jonas. Make them leave. It's probably his stuff that I'm suppression. I taste every feeling you have swallowed. I feel my clotting my throat. I can feel them burning my belly. I think I'm dying. You are killing me, Jonas. Self-denial. Self-denial. I am decay. I am waiting for you, Jonas. Please. His wife is suffering the same fate. And you must be Jonas. So, you finally muster up the courage to crawl through your filthy mind and find me. You are pathetic. Don't you even know what's going on here? Are you too stupid to figure out? Or perhaps you don't want to. You must like squirming in the dark like a maggot. Don't you have spent so much time in this place? My place. Don't you realize? These are your thoughts, your memories, the guilt, your obsession. They all hate you. They all hate you for what you have done. They keep you chained here to make you pay for the suffering they have endured. And that is not all, is it? Your brother is dead because of you. You let him die. You weren't watching him. Oh, so I was wrong. It was the brother. And they told me 3 times. Soon your marriage will suffer the same fate. You flounder in your guilt and anger. Let yourself rot. Every chance at life is worth living gone. You are afraid to be alone with your thoughts. So try to drown them. What you don't realize though, those voices that you've tried so hard to block will scream more and more loudly. Scream until your ears bleed. So just keep covering your ears, Jonas. Because one day, soon you might sink so deep, you will never hear anything again. Oh shit. No. Stop it. Just shut up. I do not want to hear it anymore. You don't rule me. You don't have to live like this. I don't have to live like you. Oh shit. Sorry. I'll talk about it later. Well, can it be certainly has been some time. There's no more need to be frightened, dear one. This place is safe. I'm not here to harm you. It is so good to see you again. How does it feel to be back among your thoughts? This place has changed much in time. As you can see, dear Jonas, the place has gone to the dogs. Do you remember how it was before the darkness? Do you remember how it used to be before your brother passed? You were oh so little. You used to visit us all the time. These are his imaginary friends or thoughts or aspects of him. We were your best friends. Don't you see, Jonas? We are you. We loved you once, and we still do. But some of us are terribly confused and frightened. That phantom in the mirror who called himself you has been keeping you from the truth with his vicious lies. Without you, this darkness suffocates us. It has wrapped us into something you hardly recognize, something monstrous. But we are still yours, dear Jonas. We are looking for the light, that warm light that shone every day. But when you used to love us, back when you used to love us, back when you used to love you, what are you going to do, Jonas? Why is it so dark? You know what you need to do. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for what you have done, and to forgive those that you have hurt you. Only then you can live your life fully. Until then, we all remain here, crying for that warmth of light. Am I back home? It doesn't look as if though anything has changed. The moon looks so beautiful tonight. Don't worry. I'll try harder. I won't give up. I won't give up. You'll all see the light again. Wow. Give me a sec to bring my thoughts back together. I guess I said it before, there was a time where I was like Jonas. I had that moment of pause where my eyes was watery. Again, I was in my own very dark place, and what that creature said was true. If you don't stop and forgive yourself and forgive others that hurt you, it just eats you inside. and it is so bad. To be honest, I still have not forgiven certain people in my life because I feel like I'm not ready yet to face them. And because of that, I did hurt people. I admit I did hurt people. Not physically, not emotionally a little bit, but more pushing them away and being a total dick to people that just who did try to help me, and it didn't, and it was bad. I mean, it was pretty bad. And because of that, over the past few years, I have gone to counselors and spoken about different aspects of my life, and spoken with professors and friends who were there to listen. And each time I spoke with someone, I was able to let go a little bit of that weight that I have on my shoulders. And it was such a relief. It was amazing. Over time and time again, I managed and survived and feel free. I always felt like I had to conform myself into being something I didn't want it to be at first. I thought I was supposed to be a businessman, tight suit, always strict, always serious, never crying, always had to be a tough guy, and that wasn't me. The real me was supposed to be a graphic designer, a painter, an artist, someone who's creative, who could transmit his emotions on a piece of parchment, on a canvas, to represent how he feels, how I feel, and just express, dance with the colors and brushes and paint, and just be creative and just be who I am, who I really am. And this year, I counted my blessings that I fortunately off, took the guts and leave that teaching of being a businessman, being someone like my father, for example, who was strict, who was serious. He's still around, but not as much as in my life. And I still have some stuff going on, but it's stuff that I can manage and just little by little just let it go. And this game kind of just brought it up. But again, it feels good to just let go. And thank you for joining me, and keep in mind. And I hope that if you ever have troubles, you could always find someone to talk to. You don't have to be alone to carry those issues on your back. This is Monaco Raven, signing out.